Bismillah, Assalamu alaikum, and a very good day to my beloved Form 2 students. In our last lesson, I asked you to send videos of you speaking English. So today I am going to give a feedback of the videos for those of you who sent it in. Um, you don't have to worry if you're worried that you're shy that your face is going to appear in this video, so you don't need to worry. I'm not going to show your faces, it will be just your voice. Okay, so without wasting any more time, let's get to it. We will start first with Muhammad Hakimi. Not hearing anything. Okay, there we go.
Assalamualaikum, sir. It's all about me. What is unique about me is that I like to find the meaning of everything, like carving on the trees and stone arrangement. My weakness is that I am easily to defeat physically and mentally, but even if I fall a lot, I will find another way to get back up. Although I am just a student, but I love writing my own fantasy stories. And sir, one question about you. What do you like to do in your free time?
Okay, thank you, Hakimi. Just one thing I would like to fix there is your pronunciation of this word. This is although. Okay, it's pronounced although. The th, the, although. Okay, and your question. What do I like to do in my free time? I guess there are a lot of things that I like to do. I like to read books somewhat. I used to read a lot of books. I don't read a lot of books anymore recently. I guess if there is one thing that I spend the most time doing right now is actually playing video games. I have been playing video games for a long time, for information. Okay, so very good, Hakimi. Keep up the good work, and let's move on to the next person. Okay, so next we have a video from Hafiz.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Salam.
What is unique about myself? What unique about myself is, among the family, I am a person who does not like to be angry. I think my weakness is I am low at the subject of mathematics, and I want to overcome it with studying hard. I want others to know that I am a person who does not like to eat durian. I want to ask you one question, sir. When was your birthday? That's all from me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Walaikum salam. Okay, thank you, Hafiz, for the video. Okay, so one thing is this. You like to say does not like, for example, which is okay, that is fine for writing, but usually when we are speaking English, we usually just make it use the short version doesn't like. It's okay, it's not wrong to say does not like, but it's much easier to just say the short version doesn't like. And you also say that low at mathematics. Um, so how do you fix this? Is you shouldn't say you are low. You could say that you are not very good at mathematics. Okay, and as for your question, when is my birthday? I was born in November. I'll not tell you what year, but I'll tell you my age is 35, actually 36 this year. So try to calculate what year I was born at. What year I was born in? Yeah, born in. Okay, so let's see who's next. Alright, next we have a video from Aina Batrisha. Let's hear what Aina has to say. It's taking some time to load, so bear with me. Sabar jap. There's audio.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Aina Patricia from 2IS. Okay, let's put to the test. What is unique about me? I also don't know what is unique about me, but some of my friends say I'm good at motivating others, but not at myself. I have many weaknesses, such as not being good at defending myself, and because of it, I was bullied as a child. Masa sekolah rendah dulu lah. I also have weakness in academics, such as subject of BI and science. And too bad I overcome it by strengthening my physical and mental and striving to be the best. I only know that I am a person who is cheerful, person like the most cheerful and talk a lot. But if I don't like it, I will keep quiet. And I am a person who, if I love wholeheartedly. And if I hate, I will hate wholeheartedly too. And I just want to know when is your birthday. Okay, so thank you to hear me and care about us. Okay, Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum salam, Aina. Okay, so you weren't able to see the video, but she actually had some time to edit her video with music and um, text on the video. So it was very cool. I wish I could share it with everyone, but I wouldn't because privacy. Okay, so a few things I would like to. First of all, I think you speak very well. I think you speak very confidently, and I'm very sorry to hear that you were bullied in primary school. Okay, so one thing, your the pronunciation of this word, sepenuh hati, wholeheartedly. It is wholeheartedly. Okay. You also use, I know use a very good word, which is striving. Okay, this is a very good word that others should try to follow in her example using the word striving. And so that's not a correction, that's just saying that she did something good. And Anna said, thank you to helping. Oh no, not helpong. Helping. So it shouldn't be to, it should be for. When you say thank you, thanks for helping, not to. Walaupun sebenarnya dalam bahasa Inggeris, bahasa Melayu dulu for, to, dua-dua maksud dia untuk. But for thank you we use for. Thanks for your help, for example. Okay, thanks for your video. It was a very excellent video, Aina. Alright, the next video comes from Nurin Fakira.
What is unique about yourself? What is unique about myself? I have a sense of leadership in me, and I dare to speak in public. What do you think is your weakness, and how can you overcome it? My weakness is that I always insecure with beautiful people and intelligent people. I overcome it by being grateful and blessed with what I have, and I will be the best version of myself. Anything you would like others to know about you. I want people to know that I am a brave person, like I dare to speak in public. And I also want people to know that I will achieve my dreams one day. Ask me one question about myself. The question I want to ask you is what makes you want to be a teacher? Sorry if this question ran off topic. Thank you.
Alright, thank you very much and welcome Nurin. Oh, by the way, I forgot to answer Aina's question, but it was the same as the previous question, so don't need to answer it. Who is this again? Oh, Nurin, okay. Very good. I like your confidence. You said that you dare to speak in public, so that is a very good quality that every student should have. Keep it up. I don't think there is much for me to comment about mistakes there. You spoke everything very well. So we'll move to your question. What makes me want to be a teacher? But specifically, what makes me want to be an English teacher? Um, I did not always want to be a teacher. Initially, I wanted to be a cartoonist because I like to read comics. Actually, I still do sometimes to this day, but not as much as I used to when I was like a student, a younger student. So what makes me want to be a teacher is even in school, I was quite good at English and I used to help my friends. And second of all, probably the main reason is because both my parents, they were teachers, so they inspired me a lot to follow in their footsteps, ikut jejak langkah mereka, to follow in their footsteps. So here I am today, a teacher. I hope that answers your question. Alright, so let's see who's next. Okay, so the next video comes from Nurdamia Inshira, aka Lee Jae Min, for some reasons.
Assalamualaikum and good morning to my teacher and my friend. Today I want to talk about myself. The unique about me is I can sing well. While in my primary school, I have involved in all the singing event. That was very fun. Other than that, I believe that everyone have their own strength and weakness like me, right? My weakness is I can speak English very well, but I try to improve my English skill. So all I have to do is search a word that I do not know by referring to the dictionary. Besides singing, I am also good at playing game. I will play game after completing my assignment, and if there have a free time. And lastly, there is one question that I want to ask you is, how do you improve your English skill and how to speak English in front of many people? That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Dama. There's actually two questions, but I'll try to answer them. You say that you can't speak English very well, but I think you speak English very well. So you should give yourself a little more credit. I'm going to erase the blackboard. A few things that I want you to fix is you say everyone have. Okay, so we shouldn't use have for everyone. Instead use has. Everyone has, because everyone one satu singular. Tak kisah berapa ramai pun, we will always use has. Everyone has. And you also say there have. You want to say ada kan? There have a lot. But the correct way to say it is there are or there is. Kalau banyak there are. There are a lot of things. There is one thing. Macam tu ya. Okay, other than that, I think you speak English very well. So, but the question is how to improve English and how to be confident when speaking. So the two questions, I'll try to answer them one by one. How to improve English? First of all, in my opinion, learning in class can only help you so much. Sedikit saja sebenarnya dapat membantu kamu. The most important thing to do if you want to improve your English is you have to do a lot of practice on your own. This is the reality of any language. If you want to get good at that language, you just have to practice using the language. And by using, I mean by either reading, listening, and speaking the language. So you have to use all the four skills: reading, speaking, listening, and also, yes, writing. You have to use all the four skills if you want to get good at it. And that means if you enjoy reading, just read a lot of books. If you don't enjoy reading, then you can try to maybe watch cartoons, watch movies, as long as they are in English. Try not to use the subtitle, not to depend, jangan bergantung sangat kepada subtitle tu. Rather just listen to the English that is being said. Okay, the what's the second question? How to have confidence to speak in public? I'll share you a tip that my friend in college shared with me. Number one, if you wear glasses, take off your glasses when you speak in front of the public so you don't see the people's faces. Okay. Number two, if you don't, if you can't do anything about glasses, you just pretend that the people in front of you are chickens. That's what my friend told me, and I applied that same technique and it works. To be honest, when I was a student, I did not like to be in public. I did not have the courage to stand in front of the public to give a speech, to talk. But here I am today as a teacher, and I'm speaking to like 20, 30 students in class, and I'm doing just fine. So pretend your audience are chickens, or pretend you don't see their faces. That's a tip. Okay, so our next video comes from Najiba Husna. I like you already because of your name, you know, Najiba, Najib. We could be related.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So I was given a task which I need to talk about myself. So the unique thing of me is I'm a sleep talker person. This is not that unique, but my sister told me that I always talk nonsense thing at night. So now I'm no longer a roommate with her, so I have no idea what happening now. So my biggest weakness is I am literally shy. You know, this is the proof. This mask, I wore this mask.
By the way, she's wearing a mask in front of the video because you can see it, so I'm describing it.
I don't have the confidence yet. Still, I don't know how to overcome it, but the insecurity is way too high. The thing I need everyone to know is I hate noise, but people are making fun of it. I don't know, but I get annoyed so easily. I only talk to the one I'm close with. That's the problem. So last but not least, I want to ask you why you choose to teach English. I mean, there is a lot of other subject, but why you choose English? Thank you, Mister.
Okay, you're welcome, Najiba. By the way, when you're addressing somebody, kita sebut nama seseorang, we don't just call them Mr. You have to put the name. So, Mr. Najib, like that. Uh, Based on your description, I think you are very much kind of like the person I was when I was younger. I hate noise. I used to be rather talkative, and then I don't talk a lot. So birds of a feather. Orang yang lebih kurang sama. Birds of a feather, you call it. Or there's a good expression I will share with you. A kindred spirit. Maksudnya orang yang ada persamaan dengan kita. So you and I, Najibah, seem like kindred spirits. Okay, so for someone who is shy, I think you speak very well, but it can show your insecurity is showing a little bit from the low volume of your voice and how fast you are trying to speak. So try to speak calmly next time, tenang-tenang, calmly. I don't think there is much for me to fix about your speech, other than just try to speak more clearly and loudly next time. So your question, I think I've answered this question just now, but this one is more specific. Why I choose to teach English? Simply because I think that is my biggest strength is English. I think rather than berbanding and rather than any other subjects, I think I'm just better at English. Not to say that I'm bad at other things. I think I'm pretty good at maths and science as well, but I'm very good at English, and I like it a lot when I was a student. And it's no surprise that I like it because I find it easy. You know, it's like a cycle. If you like something, it becomes easy, and the more easy something is, the more you like it, actually. So if you're having problems with any subject, to any students out there, my tip is to try to enjoy the subject. Once you start enjoying that subject, it becomes easier for you to learn, and you'll enjoy it even more. Okay, This is our last video. Alright, so and our last video is from Intan.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Intan. So today I wanted to do a task that had been given by Mr. Najib. So for the first question is, what is unique about yourself? So the unique about myself is I can give some motivation and advice to others, especially for my friends. If they are in a problem, I will give some advice to calm them. For the second question is, what do you think about your weakness and how you can overcome it? Okay, my weakness is I'm a shy person, so it's really difficult for me to speak in public. So how can I overcome it is I watch a lot of video about how to be more confident with myself, and there's so much tips and advice that help me to improve myself and be more confident. Okay, for the last question, anything you would like others to know about you? Actually, I'm not a person who likes to eat vegetables. I mean, every types of vegetables since I'm kids, yeah. And not everyone knows that I'm a football fan, and my favorite team, of course, Liverpool FC. And okay, I want to ask you, sir, what's your hope for 2021?
Okay, thank you very much, Intan. Another person who says that they're shy, but actually you can speak very well too. It's very normal actually for teenagers to feel shy to speak in front of public. But whenever you're with friends, think of how you are speaking with your friends. It doesn't look like you're shy. It's just that whenever you are in front, in the spotlight, in the spotlight, not spotlight, spotlight in public, that we feel very shy. But it is actually a skill that can be improved over time. The more you do it, the easier it becomes. Um, So yes, Intan says that she's someone who likes to give advice to her friends, so it must be great to have someone like you as a friend. I think there's only one thing I would like to point out is you say wanna to do. Okay, first of all, wanna, you can use it in spoken English, dalam bahasa Inggeris perbualan, but it is not something that you can use in writing, yeah? Because wanna is actually want to. So because you say it very quickly, want to jadi wanna. So when you say wanna, you don't have to say to. You just say wanna do. The same thing is with the word gonna. It comes from the word going to. Not going to, going to. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Saya akan buat. Okay, so those are some of the things that you can keep in mind when you are speaking next time. And Intan's question was wait, was it Intan? Yes, Intan. Okay, Intan's question was my hope for 2021. I really hope that this pandemic will be over soon. So according to the news last night that the vaccine is on the way. So hopefully we can be rid of this pandemic soon. Pandemic ini boleh dihapuskan. We can be rid of it very soon, and we can go back to class, learn as usual in our classrooms, and we don't need to do lessons like this anymore in our video. Although this is kind of fun too, in my opinion, but nothing beats being in front of the students in class, and I think most of you will agree with that. Okay, so thank you very much to all of the students who sent in your speaking videos. I hope you've learned something from this video today. Alright, Assalamualaikum, and I'll see you next time.